Good coffee. Welcome back to Set a Spell. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. As the topic or title mentioned, this is all about emergency food. You don't have to be some 2 million viewer, follower, subscriber, fancy schmancy prepper to be prepared or to get yourself more prepared in the event of a food crisis. A food crisis can be something as simple as didn't make it to the grocery store before they closed. It's not a real problem. That's not a major problem. That's not some groundbreaking. The Chinese or the Russians or the whoever have invaded. It isn't farmers aren't able to plant. It was something as simple as didn't make it to the grocery store. We can cover all them big picture things down the road, but for now we're just looking at simple preps that you can do little bit by little bit by little bit. A little bit goes a long ways. You do a little bit and you do a little bit every week. Eventually you're prepared. We're not talking years and years of food. We're talking simple. Your emergency, you still have food. Let's cover a few things. Once again, thank you for stopping by at Set a Spell. Be sure to like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. Alright, let's get started. You're at the grocery store, getting your groceries. You've got your meal preps, your food preps, what you're planning on cooking for the week or that night or whatever. Just pick up 1 or 2 extra things. I know times are tight, money's tight, times are tough. 1 extra can, and it doesn't have to be the fancy can. You may be surprised. You may know this, you may not know this, but a lot of the canned food, the big name canned food, is also canned at the same cannery as the Acme food or the generic brands. You will be surprised. Nobody's looking in your pantry to see if you're eating name brand foods, by the way. And if they are, they're the wrong friends or wrong opinions, wrong people to have opinions of you. Canned food. Now there is a best by date. As long as you keep this in a cool, dry location, this will, guaranteed, will last longer than the best by date. Guaranteed. If when you open this up, smells funky, throw it out. But I have eaten food that is way past, a year past the best by date. No problem whatsoever. Again, canned food, whether it be canned fruit, vegetables, tuna, chicken, you name it. Another easy to store and long lasting. White rice. It's the cheaper of the rices. Full of nutrients. Carbohydrates specifically. This will keep you going. Cheap. Get it while it lasts. Get it now. And if you ain't never been raised on pinto beans, pot of beans, you don't know what you're missing. It's the musical fruit. Long lasting, cool, dry place. Lasts for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. Very cheap. Grab it on your way out. Just a bag or two, a can or two, a little bit at a time. The more you get, people tend to forget, hey, I've got 15 cans of tuna down there, but yet you're still using tuna, maybe in your working pantry, your pantry right there by your kitchen. Switch them out. Go down to your emergency food supply, your prep supply, what have you. Take from the oldest, use it first. Take from the oldest, use it first. Keep replenishing. You use 2 cans of tuna, buy 2 cans of tuna next time you're out, etc., etc., etc. But use the older first. Power goes out. We covered that earlier video. How are you going to open that can? No pull tab. How are you going to open it? We're going old school. Manual can opener. Have 1 or 2 of these available. And the military actually had a can opener as well. They call them the P51 or the P38, 2 different sizes. Take a look at that. See it? Now you see it. This is a can opener. This will work in lieu of your battery or your electric or your manual. Just got to put a lot of work into it. Worst possible scenario, you don't have a can opener. See this ridge? Find yourself a flat surface, concrete or a flat rock, and just get to grinding. And grind and grind and grind and grind and grind. Eventually you'll wear off this seal where the 2 pieces of metal are heat welded together and the top will come off. Worst case scenario. Just a few little pointers. Have, at the minimum, have enough food to last your family for at least a week. Enough ways to prepare the food. Enough food, ways to open your cans. This goes with the whole power outage thing. You can eat this without it being warmed up or heated up. You can eat any canned, your kidney beans, your manwich, your raviolis, your corn, your beans. You can eat all of that cold. You don't have to heat it up. It's already been pre-cooked. You do not have to heat it up. So even if you didn't have a way of heating it up, you can eat it cold. We're talking emergency. Do whatever it takes. Anyways, get yourself some canned food. A little bit at a time goes a long ways. You'd be surprised at how fast you can build it up. Again, it does not have to be the enemy has invaded. We're not talking Red Dawn here. We're talking grocery store is closed. Or this paycheck was a little short this week. I didn't get as many hours, so we can't spend as much on groceries this week. Have a backup to that. Anyways, like, subscribe. Thank you for taking the time once again to hear me drone on and on and on about preparedness. Thanks for sitting a spell. Gotta get back to my coffee. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a message. God bless. Thank you.